Hello, everybody! Oh, you caught me in my cooking outfit. I was just making some delicious stew upstairs. It's so good to see all of you. Today we are talking about Thinking Shakespeare by Barry Edelstein. We're still on chapter 3. We're still talking about Scansion, and we're talking about atypical scansion kind of incidences. So, a new word for your vocab list. Elision. So elision is where you take a multi-syllable word or phrase and you shorten it so it has less syllables. So you would use this in order to make sure that a line ends with 10 syllables if you have the desire to do so. So words that might apply to. Luxury, so that's a 3-syllable word, right? So if we wanted to make it 2 syllables, it would be luxury, all right? Or heaven, 2 syllables, becomes heaven. Or 7, the number becomes 7. So when we're talking about consonants in Shakespeare, we're talking about the mouth opening into a vowel sound after a consonant or a fricative, right? Like heaven. So if your mouth doesn't reopen for a new vowel sound, you can kind of cheat the ear into thinking that it has less syllables than it really does. Now, Shakespeare does this a lot throughout his text. He usually symbolizes it with an apostrophe, so oh the clock, right? So of the clock could be shortened to oh the clock. You can make the one syllable. It's silly. Now the next thing that I want to talk about today is feminine ending. So a feminine ending is when Shakespeare's line has 11 syllables, and it's called a feminine ending because unlike a typical ending, which ends on a stressed beat, the feminine ending always ends on a soft beat, which is where it got its name in antiquity. So places that one would find a feminine ending include to be or not to be, that is the question, right? That's a 11-syllable line. So why in the world do we have an 11-syllable line? The scholarship suggests, and Barry certainly suggests, that when Shakespeare added an 11th syllable to the line, it was to highlight the final word in the line. So we talk in later videos about the fact that Shakespeare builds to the end of each of his metrical lines, and he tends to put his important ideas and themes at the end of the line. So by adding an 11th syllable, he's kind of pricking the audience's ear to an unusual feature of the speech, and by doing so he underlines that last line. To be or not to be, that is the question. Right, what is it to be? What is it not to be? Well, that is the question. That's what the rest of this speech is going to be about. That's how he introduces themes, right? So that is our short video for today. Elision, making a word shorter. A feminine ending is an extra long Shakespearean line. Join us in just a few short minutes. I'll still be wearing this same outfit when we discuss a bed of luxury and damned incest! See you soon.